Welcome to this introduction of protected flow manufacturing. Are you frustrated by having to call your customers to tell them you won't be able to deliver their order on time? Are you struggling with time-consuming manual or complex scheduling tools such as whiteboards, Excel spreadsheets, or overly sophisticated advanced planning and scheduling software? You are not alone. In fact, the trend we've seen over the last 30 years looks like this. In spite of a tremendous amount of functionality being added to scheduling tools available with ERP or advanced planning and scheduling software, the percentage of manufacturing companies who actually are able to utilize this functionality is very low. Protected flow manufacturing is turning the world upside down by making shop floor scheduling easy to use, simple to understand, and powerful in the results it delivers. Traditional shop floor scheduling focuses first on creating a plan by loading your shop's capacity. The output of this program is used to create a dispatch list that is sent out to the shop. Unfortunately, the priorities created by the scheduling program rarely match what the folks on the shop floor know to be the true priorities. Protected flow manufacturing, on the other hand, focuses first on prioritizing your orders in a simple, powerful way. This prioritization method starts with the creation of a framework for each job. The framework shows the steps needed to complete the job and a due date. The due date is protected by a buffer. The start date of the framework controls how much work you put into WIP. This is important. Putting too much work out into WIP clogs up resources, increases wait times, and creates confusion about which job to work on next. Google Little's law, and you'll see that the less you put into WIP, the faster whatever is in WIP will flow through the shop. In this way, the start date of the framework protects you from putting too much work into WIP. Once the job or work order is released to WIP, it's prioritized by the amount of buffer remaining compared to other jobs in WIP. The less buffer remaining, the higher priority. This job is very high priority. It has almost no buffer left, but all of its work remaining. It is very much in danger of being late. Unlike traditional scheduling software, protected flow manufacturing doesn't require you to run any programs. The priorities are real-time and dynamic. Buffer remaining is always up to date, simply with the passage of time. You can always look into the system and see shop-wide or by a particular resource, what is the most important job to be worked on right now? Protected flow manufacturing is that simple. Protected flow manufacturing does also have a planning component called the predictor that serves as a crystal ball for your shop floor. Instead of trying to create a schedule using backward or forward finite scheduling, the predictor simply simulates the way you will be executing your jobs each moment in the future using the PFM execution methodology. The resulting view shows you how and when you will be able to complete all your jobs based upon the capacity and resources you have. It will also show you where you are likely to run into obstacles such as machine bottlenecks, people constraints, material and tooling availability. As the name states, the predictor predicts when each operation on every job will start and finish, highlighting those that will be late or those that will have a high risk of being late. With protected flow manufacturing planning, you can see your future simulated just as you'll be executing every hour, every day, hour by hour, minute by minute, only showing the issues as they're predicted to occur well in advance. So you have plenty of time to prevent them now before they become a problem in the future. So stop struggling with shop floor scheduling. Instead, use protected flow manufacturing to prioritize first. PFM uses real-time, relevant, relative priorities to focus in on those jobs that need to be worked on now. Then plan. By simulating the same method you use every day. Implementing PFM is fast and easy. It runs in the cloud, so there's no hardware to set up or maintain. PFM attaches to any ERP with a standard file import or an optional direct connector. Customers who've implemented PFM have experienced reductions in WIP from 30 to 40%, shorter manufacturing lead times, and better on-time delivery percentages with resulting higher throughput, meaning dollars directly to your bottom line. But don't believe us. Ask our customers. If you're tired of having to call your customers telling them you won't meet another delivery commitment, call us today. We can take your data and using the predictor simulate what your results would look like using protected flow manufacturing. Don't wait. Call today or visit us at protectedflowmanufacturing.com.